Venus. Oh, we are going to Venus. Venus Ishtar Sink. The wilds of Venus devour the unprepared. Gather your strength to answer the stranger's call. Recommended level 10 to 12. Well, dang, I'm right in the middle. Perfect. What kind of upgrades we got? Your favorite? You just like the colors? Is that really the only difference? Increases the size of explosions. Oh, yes, just what we need. I think I'm going to switch back to this grenade, though. I don't know, I kind of don't like how it scatters, but I always missed it when it was a vortex one, so. It's on all attributes. Yeah, I don't know. Do we want to go to Venus yet? What's this mission? The Sword of Crota. That's that DLC one. The Shrine of Oryx. Search the darkest corners of the mouth and the fabled shrine. Wait a minute, there's still a lot of grayed out ones. Are those DLC missions? Let me pull up the mission list. Oh, it's a new quest line. Age of the Warlock. Oh, that's just level 15. Generate orbs of light. I wonder. So do you have to do the dark below before you get the House of Wolves? Or maybe I just need to be a higher level to get House of Wolves. So I don't even have a bounty given out from Xander 99 to 40 at the tower. Okay. And maybe that's why I don't have any of the House of Wolves quests, because I haven't accepted it yet. Oh, you could track. I didn't even notice this. Let's track the quest. It looks like a bad thing. A red bar. Oh no, I'm holding the wrong button. I'm trying to abandon it. No wonder it looked like the wrong button. Grayed out ones aren't available yet. Yeah, I figured that. Just, I wonder when it does become available. Follow the stranger's coordinates to a legendary colony lost in the jungles of Venus. Jungles of Venus? What the crap? What does it mean, jungles? Did humans plant forests on Venus? It sounds that way, unless it just sprouted plants of its own. Our ship is kind of goofy looking. I might need to spend all my glimmer and buy a different ship.
Access to extraordinary methods to have reached out to us like that. The radio message she sent came from somewhere in the jungles of Venus.
I don't know if it is that stalker lady. I mean, she spied on us on the moon and then flew back to Venus and then called us from Venus. That's kind of weird. Maybe she has a little obstacle course planned for us to see if we survive, and then if we do, she'll be like, "You are a worthy, whatever, trainee or disciple or something."
This colony was built by the Ishtar Collective. Records say they once studied ruins older than humanity itself. We thought this was all lost in the collapse.
That's really cool looking. For Venus, we really did build it. Wow. You eventually have 5 to 6 pages. What the? That many? Are a lot of them multiplayer ones though? Or man, there are that many different quest things going on at once. New Grimoire card. I don't think I'll ever really read the Grimoire stuff. Maybe if I get really into the story with the expansions.
Let's see what they have on this place.
Locate the outpost to establish a foothold on Venus before finding the stranger's coordinates. If you say so, you ghost. Apparently I can't use my vehicle here. I guess we're going out. Well, wait a second. Do we go that way or this way? I guess we'll just follow the quest marker. No exploring for us. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess going back to the tower or whatever doesn't replenish your ammo, because I don't have any purple ammo still. Kind of expected, but man, that rocket launcher's hacked. That machine gun was good too. I think that machine gun though, maybe the rocket launcher just seems too strong, because the first time I used it was on a giant group of enemies, so seeing it kill them all just in one hit was really impressive. And like kind of surprising too that it would be that powerful. So how many, didn't you say there were like 10 or something golden chests throughout the entire game? I might need to keep an eye out for them. I wonder how many I've missed so far. If they even have stuff good enough to make it worth looking out for them. Back to fighting vandals. These ones are wearing blue. Kind of different. Ooh, an upgrade already. And I always hit the wrong key. I always hit the ghost key, not the menu key. Increases grenade throw distance. I had another gear with the grenade throw distance increase, and it didn't really change anything. Increases defense. Oh, I didn't. Oh, armor materials. Dang, I don't have enough for that yet. Need one more armor material. Dang it. So close. What's this? Wait, that's...
Sparrow's accessible.
Oh!
There's a lot here about some war machines called the Vex. Indestructible, relentless, supremely intelligent. And they can teleport. Great. Guardians used to have sensors to track them. Let's get them back online.
That's for that other ghost that I could use. It said to gain extra glimmer from killing Vex. Sync to the Vex sensor so ghosts can track Vex on Venus. Okay, let me summon my vehicle quick. I'm gonna go back and explore the other way, the one that I didn't choose. I just followed the quest marker, but back at the start there was a different path you could go. I assume we'll be going there later anyway, but I kind of want to check it out now in case there's something back there that... Okay, all the enemies just appear out of nowhere. Are you serious? I've already been through here and there weren't that many enemies. Delayed spawn. Maybe someone just came through before I was here and wiped them all out. Looks like there are only two paths, I don't know. I don't know, this looks like it could be something important later. Maybe I should hold off for now. You die if you stand in this? Yeah, I'll come back here later. Wait, was that another player over there? But I saw something pop up, maybe not. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, you're a medic. Man, 5 to 6 pages of quests makes me feel like I haven't made any progress at all in this game yet if there are that many more quests to find. Did that thing just re-trigger when I went past again? Okay, just drive through the enemies. I think my vehicle's about to blow up though. Yep, there it goes. You know, let's just give him one of these. Probably a waste. Generated 3 orbs of light. Oh, maybe it was worth it thanks. We have a quest to get orbs of light. Special ammo full. Hey, we have 2 more rocket launcher. Or I guess... Oh, look kind of like a weird backwards sniper in the picture. You just get a lot of side quests. Doing all the quests, is that enough to bring you to level 40 with between all the the game and the expansions, or do you have to play, you gotta replay stuff or do multiplayer if you want to get to max level? I don't know, in games where there is a max level, I just feel like it's such a waste to get any, like in this game, like level 38 gear. Who wants that? If you could get only 2 more levels to get level 40 gear, why get the lower level junk?
The Vex sensor should be up ahead.
Oh, it juked me. Oh, it's a chest. Is that one of the chests? Oh, doesn't look golden. Spirit Bloom. In that first area, the person was like, there's a golden chest here. The chest didn't look golden at all. Maybe that's just what people call it. Maybe there's standard chests and then golden chests. Yeah. Oh, he walked into it. Well, that's good. I would have missed otherwise. such a big ammo capacity for how fast it reloads. You do the main story and side quests will be easy to get max level. Okay, good, because I'm kind of, I don't know, looking forward to getting max level. Just seeing all the cool gear up at that high level.
These sensors are extensive.
Pretty good looking textures of the screen, really
Okay, I should be able to track these
detailed.
machines. Let's head to those coordinates and find out what she wants us to see.
Discover what lies at the coordinates given to you by a stranger on the moon. Just following the directions of a stranger, that's kind of weird. There are gold chests and standard chests. Oh, there is different. Maybe that one was a gold chest, I can't remember. It was just like the first story quest, one of the first ones anyway. What is that statue? So we're on Venus, huh? That's kind of weird. If it wasn't so overgrown, it would just look like Earth. Okay, this is cool looking. Just a tunnel underground. Uh-oh. Wait, is that a gold? Oh, that's definitely a gold chest. Cydonia AR3 and 171 glimmer. Cydonia AR. You're only level 7 requirement. That's not that good. For a golden chest. That glimmer will come in handy.
Vex.
I guess we'll get glimmer for strapping the gun too. So he can detect Vex.
Here? What is it? Let me get a closer look.
That just have multiple of the same statue. Kind of weird thing to decorate your stuff with. 100 statues, all the exact same. Wait, what is this? Give Ghost a closer look at the strange conflux of energy. Go, little ghost. Scan away like you always do while I'll sit here and protect you.
Fascinating. A conflux of non-baryonic streams going where?
Who knows?
No. It's the Vex. Better find some cover.
Oh, great. Wait, that's a Vex? Oh, wait, I have my super here. Probably the, like the dregs of the Vex. There's the super weak ones. Man, they look weird. And they're alive after their heads get blown off. So they're not organic life forms. That's why we need special tracking equipment to know where they are. Hobgoblin. Okay. So these are like the, I don't know, either the vandals or the captains of the fallen. I think that's what they're called, the fallen. There's the fallen, then there's the other enemy type that has like the acolytes and stuff. For some reason I can't remember what they were called. It starts like a W or something. Okay, that missed. So he's like the captain. Vex's weak point is the core, like thing in their stomach. Immune. Okay, it does a lot more damage shooting there. Kind of weird that they just have a core exposed like that. They don't even put it on their back or something where they probably won't get hit as often. Okay, so that's like the, like how the captains or whatever have the shields that I can't hit them through. They have their little crouch down thing. Or else, like, I don't know, they seem really similar for being different. Just run up and give him one of these. Oh, apparently not enough to kill. And our super is recharged. Good to go. Hopefully, if a boss enemy shows up, super will be strong enough. Maybe that cluster one's better. I don't know. It feels like I never hit anything with the non-cluster one. It is pretty cool how they can stay alive after their big headgear thing falls off. Maybe the little stump that's left is their actual head. The rest is just decoration. Man, is this just never ending or something? Or am I supposed to be doing something? I always do that in games where you have to do something to stop the enemies from coming, like in Metro 2033 in that first mission with Khan. I was fighting the same enemy for like 20 minutes and all you had to do was just run up, blow up the thing to collapse the way the enemies are getting in, and then the mission ends. Let's give him one of these. Any juke. Man, that's really smart. They could just teleport. Unless it was a coincidence. I assume he saw my grenade appear. Maybe not, but maybe I'm just giving him too much credit. The music's kind of dying down. I think that's it.
These things. Are there any still intact that I can analyze?
Doesn't look like it. We could piece one together. SWTOR Academy.
Well fought.
Oh, did you send him after me?
You're here.
So it was a test, or maybe she was here to
We
kill him
haven't
if I
got much
didn't.
time. Who are you?
Why have you been watching us?
I don't even have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. I will. I will. I know.
Oh, so she's not even the one, the leader. People are
I
telling her
wasn't
what
talking
to
to you, little light.
I'm a ghost, actually.
Many guardians fell. Strong ones. But you made it here. Yes, I'm listening. They are here. With me.
Robots have kind of cool looking mouths. It's weird they have lights
Understood.
inside of it though.
You need my help, Guardian.
Is that why you brought us here?
They brought us here. The Vex. Evil so dark it despises other evil.
You're not a guardian.
No. I was not forged in light. But I believe where our paths cross, ground.
Don't kill it, he's gotta analyze it. Uh-oh.
Have you heard of the Black Garden?
We've heard the legends.
The greatest threat to us all lies there. Where these machines are born. Find the Black Garden. Rip out its heart. Only then will your traveler begin to heal.
Can you help us find it?
My path's my own. I can't.
If we're going to find the Black Garden, we need to see the Awoken.
Ah, yes. The Awoken. Out there wavering between the light and the dark. A side should always be taken, little light. Even if it's the wrong side. Too late returning. How many? Hold position, kill the engines, and don't let them find you.
So, how do we find the Awoken?
They live all the way out at the edge of the darkness. Last place the light touches.
Isn't that what my race is, the
murderous
Awoken or
robots?
something? That sounds familiar.
No. Little light.
Don't do that.
You should have been like, I'm a ghost, actually. Just copy the other conversation. So that lady, that robot lady, wasn't forged from the light or whatever of the light. That makes it seem like every good being is, and every bad one's forged in the darkness or something. So she just... There are people out there who are middle. What is that? An auto rifle? Well, I'm going to get to level 12 pretty soon, then I can use that hand cannon. That mission was pretty short. Seems like the last we were taking like 25-30 minutes. This one only took 20 minutes. Venus. Oh. I wonder what these other planets are. Are those for something else I get later? The reef? Wait, do I even need to go back to the tower? Let's just go back. I don't know. That's the tradition at this point. I always go back to the tower after beating a mission. Is that detailed blue planet sun? Or is it Earth? I don't know. We'll have to take a look. Hi, Devon. Ooh, it looks like we did have some engrams to decrypt. Master Rahul. Whoopsie. I always hit the wrong button. I always hit circle instead of square.
What are you looking for, Warlock?
Crouch right at him. Give us something good, Chromaval 4. Give us something good, Chromaval 3.
Always a pleasure.
I don't know if either of those are good. 56. Grenades restore melee energy. Well, whatever. 6 defense is worth swapping it out for. 45, 55, 10 strength versus 8 discipline. I don't know, would I rather have discipline or strength? Your grenade, I think I'd rather have strength. I use melee more than grenades. Almost to level 12. Almost to level 12 for that too. 50 attack, 57 attack. Are these the same Sidonia Sahara? What's the difference? Built to throw a storm of lead. That sounds like it'll go through ammo quick. Keep using that one. I haven't really tried that crouching effect too much. Wait, access vaults that we could swap stuff between characters? Oh, it must be. A lot of slots in there. Wait, you can swap weapons at the tower, but you can't use them here?
Fragment of dazzling culture.
Is it the capital city of Mars? I don't know, but I know there are a lot of knights in Sidonia. So that must be that Dark Below quest or whatever that DLC is. I'm going to hold off on that for now. I'm going to do the story quests. Actually, wait a minute. What are these? The Taken. Ooh, can't do that yet. Denied Elder Sigil required. Better gear. Are you kidding me? They just tell me straight up that my gear is not good enough. Well, not surprised. This is like that last quest we were doing back on Earth and on the moon. Just kind of got left behind. I guess we got their world grave or whatever, and then that was the end of it. We got the knowledge. That's all we had to do. Okay, let's start. Level 10 quest when we're level 11. Ha! What a joke. It is cool. Like right now the PS4 controller is kind of whitish looking light. Now it just changed blue, and it was like changed to the blue loading screen. It's cool how it does that, and like when you have your flashlight on, it turns really bright white. I'm excited to play more PS4 games and see how many others mess with the light bar.
Where did all this
I have a lot of
come
PS3 games I want to play too.
Every ship that could escape fled Earth during the collapse. They made it this far, guess they died out here.
It's a graveyard. How did the Awoken survive?
This weird thing that
No
my
one
character
knows.
was dead for who knows how long, and then that light just resurrected us. Are we the same person
Intruder bearing
we
127,
were
you have crossed into the
pre-revival, or
realm
did we
of the
just
Awoken.
become a being of
State
the
your
light and now we're
business will be
different?
fired on by order of the Queen.
Don't look at me. Better say something.
We are from Earth. We're here to seek the counsel of the Awoken.
Is this your destiny? Everything happens for a
Conform to
reason.
my
If I get
trajectory.
bored and shut the game down and
Deviation will be
uninstall it,
taken
then that
as an
is the
act of
destiny. If I
aggression.
keep playing, that is the destiny too.
Looks like we're in the right place.
the
Why is the
female
right place
Awoken,
always
how
so terrifying?
can you be? I don't know, I didn't want to pick a human, and I didn't want to pick a standard run-of-the-mill robot. Although I kind of wish I would have. It just feels like, I don't know, robots seem so boring, like cyborgs and everything. It just seems like, I don't know, you're just strong because you have robotic parts. Being like an organic whatever creature seems way more awesome when you're overpowered, because then you're like, yeah, I have these powers. It's not just a robotic implant that gives me the super ability.
Demanding an audience.
Who is this
We didn't
creep?
mean to trespass.
The Queen herself judges who may or may not enter the realm. Me? I see no reason she should be available for whatever washes up at the reef. But here we are.
We've come to ask
That guy
for
kind of
help.
reminds me of a bad guy in Star Wars: The Old Republic. He looks the same too. Pyramid Head.
Afraid of the fallen.
Don't use that as an insult. You insult everybody.
It does not understand these.
I guess just
words are
everybody.
mine.
She's the queen. Looks kind of goofy looking.
Apologies, Your Grace.
I am a guardian from Earth. We're searching for the Black Garden.
Why?
We seek to destroy the darkness at its heart.
You want to turn it into a battleground? How unimaginative.
Do you know where it is?
Everyone knows where it is.
President Slapper. Oh yeah, I forgot in the YouTube chat it just writes actual text. It doesn't
Can
show
you
any of the
help us?
pictures.
And why would we do that?
The Queen requests.
Look at that hairstyle that guy's got. I mean, it looks like he's 20 years too old to be having that. Nasty black line and some black dots on my character's face. What the heck?
Yes, that's good. That's good. Why not? We'll make you a key. How's that? All we need is the head of a Vex Gate Lord.
A Gate Lord? We...
Why do you want a Vex head?
Oh, we don't. And I doubt we'll get one either. But it's your only hope of getting into the Black Garden.
We will return.
Or die on Venus.
I'm a
I
guardian.
know.
I will never die. Man, I don't know why. This part did remind me. It reminded me so much of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Just the way that guy talks and like, oh, generic villainy type of guy, but not like the bad guy that you got to work with to get stuff done. Exos are people that became robots to live forever. Well, then that brings up the whole question of like, if they transfer their consciousness into a robot, are they really themselves, or are they just a copy? I don't know. I guess if you're like in 100, well, I don't know, it said human lifespan tripled, so let's say you're like a 300-year-old old guy about to die. if you had the chance of creating like a robot that thought it was you, but it really wasn't, but it just was identical to you, but you knew that you were gonna die there, but the robot would live on, do you think it'd be worth it? Would you? Just so you can sort of live on to something else? I don't know. Weird thinking about. Unless they just find a way to make their brain live forever or something, that just swap. Maybe if they figure out how the brain works exactly, they can swap out parts and get it to where it can last forever in a robotic body. That's a cool loading screen. What are you talking about?